great to be here. I want to thank Masai for hooking me up. He's done a heck of a job with this organization, still doing it. And it's always great to be here. Feel the vibe, the enthusiasm, the positive fan support that they have here every night.
Could the most ironic hiring in NBA history be about to happen? MLSE just fired championship architect Masai Ujiri after 13 years. And now they're considering bringing back the coach of the year they fired in 2018. But this time as team president. I'm about to reveal the shocking details about this potential reunion that could completely change the Raptors' future. What's up, Raptors Nation? Quick Court here with the most unexpected plot twist of the offseason. How does a former coach of the year become the frontrunner for team president? Drop your thoughts below because this situation is absolutely wild. Let's get straight into this absolute game changer, Raptors Nation. Former Toronto Raptors head coach Dwane Casey is currently in multiple rounds of interviews with Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment for the vacant president of basketball operations position. This isn't just speculation anymore. Casey has already met with MLSE president Keith Pelly as part of the organization's ongoing search for a new team president. Now here's where this gets absolutely fascinating. Casey coached the Raptors from 2011 to 2018, leading them to a franchise record 59 wins in his final season and winning the NBA Coach of the Year award. Think about the irony here. The organization fired Casey after consecutive playoff sweeps to Cleveland despite him being named Coach of the Year. The very year they let him go, Toronto brought in Nick Nurse and traded for Kawhi Leonard, ultimately winning their first championship in 2019. What do you think about that timing? Could Casey have led that same championship run if given the chance? Casey has been working as a front office executive with the Detroit Pistons since stepping down from coaching duties in 2023 after 5 seasons. But here's what's really intriguing about his candidacy. During his decades-long career, Casey has developed a reputation for player development and has had a voice regarding the Pistons scouting and personnel decisions. Remember to smash that subscribe button if you're loving this deep dive into the Raptors front office drama. The timing of this potential reunion couldn't be more perfect. The Raptors fired Masai Ujiri on June 27, 2025, just one day after the NBA draft, ending his 13-year tenure that delivered the franchise's only championship. Ujiri was heading into the final year of his contract when the decision was made. Now here's where Casey's candidacy gets really interesting. Casey initially was contacted by the Raptors search firm, CAA Executive Search, prior to the interview process. This suggests the organization specifically sought him out rather than Casey throwing his hat in the ring randomly. But Casey isn't the only name being mentioned. Current Raptors general manager Bobby Webster is widely speculated to be the leading candidate for the job, and Webster received a contract extension when Ujiri was let go. Other high-profile names linked to the position include Monte McNair, the 2022-23 NBA Executive of the Year. Are you team internal promotion with Webster, or do you want to see Casey return to finish what he started? Let me know in the comments. The strategic implications of potentially hiring Casey are massive. Casey now has a chance to return to a familiar role by taking over a rebuilding Raptors team coming off back-to-back seasons of 25 and 30 wins. His experience building something from the ground up in Toronto could be exactly what this organization needs right now. Think about Casey's track record with player development. During his time with the Raptors, the team's record improved in 6 of 7 seasons under Casey. They won just 24 games, 23 games in Casey's first season, and steadily improved year after year as DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry developed into All-Stars. Casey has been with the Pistons through multiple front office changes, working under different executives and witnessing organizational transformation. That kind of adaptability and institutional knowledge could be invaluable for a Raptors organization looking to establish a new identity post-Ujiri. If you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that notification bell for all the latest Raptors updates. What makes this potential hire even more compelling is the symmetry. Casey remains the franchise's all-time wins leader as a head coach, and despite his dismissal following the Raptors' second-round sweep to Cleveland in 2018, Casey has remained one of the most notable parts of their success story. The organization clearly recognizes what Casey brought to the table. In his 7 seasons as a coach with the Raptors, Casey led Toronto to a 320-238 regular season record and a 21-30 playoff record, which included an Eastern Conference Finals run in 2016. Casey is scheduled to meet with Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment for a final round of meetings this week, which suggests this is moving quickly toward a decision point. What's your gut feeling? Will Casey be back in Toronto? Drop your predictions below. The biggest question mark surrounding this potential hire is whether Casey can transition his coaching success into front office excellence. His recent experience with Detroit gives him that executive perspective, but running an entire basketball operation is a completely different beast than coaching. However, Casey helped the Raptors emerge as an Eastern Conference contender a decade ago, and his understanding of the organization's culture and expectations could be a massive advantage. Sometimes the best person for the job is someone who's already proven they can succeed in that specific environment. Raptors Nation, this potential Casey reunion is the plot twist none of us saw coming, but it might be exactly what this franchise needs. Whether you're Team Casey or Team Webster, one thing is certain: the next few weeks are going to be absolutely crucial for the future direction of this organization. Make sure you're hitting that like button if this breakdown helped you understand the situation better, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest Raptors analysis. What do you think? Would Casey be the right choice to lead the Raptors into their next chapter? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is Quick Court, and I'll catch you in the next one. We the North.